Big seven. Big seven. Big seven.
First of all, rest in peace, Virgil Abloh. Don't spill no drink on my clothes when I'm Louis V dripping. Don't like stress in my dome and straight to the head when I'm 1942 sipping. Been wavy since morning, not to talk to me in public. Mix my drink with a little Molly, smoke my weed to the claro.
Hello, what's up with you all? What's up? I want to say welcome you all to everyone who's just making their view count on this particular post. I want to say I remain your regular host, Christopher, and on here you know vlog, you know how we do it. If you're enjoying what you're listening to already, please, I want to urge you all to please click on the subscription button and on the notification bell. As you do that, I want to just say thanks to you for contributing your best to my journey. So that being said, what do we do here? For those of you who don't know, we break down this Afrobeat lyrics to the basic form for you to understand it more better than you usually do. That being said, what song are we doing today? We're doing a song from Burna Boy's current album, which is entitled I Told Them. I mean, the name of the album is I Told Them, but the name of the song we're about to dissect and analyze or break down is entitled Big 7. Sit back, lace your belt. I'm going to let you know what Big 7 means and every lyrics that made its way to this song. But before then, I want to urge you again to please click on the subscription button. And at the end of this video, if you like what you're listening to, endeavor to share this video with a friend. And that being said, without further ado, let's get into the song. Burna Boy opened the song by saying Big 7, like you can see on your screen. What was Big 7? Big 7 is a way to express the leadership mantle in the confraternity movement. Axe men. Cultism is a quite more elevated platform for a group of people who gather together to share same interests and protect themselves, whether in violent way or diplomatic way. In many occasions, Burna Boy have codedly identified with the 7 brotherhood movement called Axemen. Big 7 might still be seen from another perspective, and that should be him saying he's on his 7th studio solo album. And when musicians start their career, their goal is to drop a body of work up to a certain amount of albums. So when they get old, they can look back at those catalogs and say, I had a good time with this album. There's a discovery album for me. And I think Burna Boy is trying to embellish his pride on being able to release his 7th studio album. And that's also what Big 7 might mean in this context. Let's go to the verse 1 of the song. The verse 1 of the song said, first of all, rest in peace, Virgil Abloh. He is Kanye West's ally, affiliate, back in the days till he landed a very big deal in Louis Vuitton. He later passed away after a brief illness. So, personally, Burna Boy is a big shopper of designers, and probably they must have crossed paths. Kudos to Burna Boy, who paid a tribute with this line to him. After that, he went on to say, don't spill no drink on my clothes when I'm on the Louis V dripping. So, he's trying to tell you in a proud way, you shouldn't spill any drink. Don't step on him. When you see him on his Louis Vuitton wear, don't like stress in my dome, straight to the head when I'm 1942 sipping. So, you know, when you're wealthy, there are some things that really matters that doesn't matter to the middle class or low class out there. The wine you sip, the more the vintage, the more wealthier you perceive to be. So as much as I can tell you, a 1844 wine is more expensive and classier than a 2023 made wine. So the older the wine, the finer it is. That's why when they want to refer to ladies, they say she's aging like a fine wine. So people believe the more wine age, the more fine it is. So Burna Boy was using that line to say straight to his head when he's sipping 1942 made wine. And don't stress him when he's on his dome. His dome means his peace. It can mean home, but it means peace here. Been wavy since morning, no they talk to me in public. So this is self-explanatory, but I'll pick up some words that needs to be broken down. Like when he said he's wavy since morning, that means he's been energetic, he's been high, he's been on his good aura since the morning. And he went on to say, when you see him in public, don't even near him, don't talk to him. And I think he's referring to his rivals out here. And he's mixing his drink with a little Molly. You all know Molly is a drug. So to get him even more higher, he's trying to mix it with Molly. Coming down the next line, he said, smoke his weed to the claro. So in Nigeria, you are in the street, when you smoke weed and get to the last stage of that weed, they believe is the part that gives you the best highness. So the last part of a weed is referred to as claro. So he's trying to tell you he burns his weed all the way down. Lamborghini driver, Rari 458, Italia. So this is trying to tell you Lamborghini and Rari, which means Ferrari, are both customized car from Italian company. They're very expensive. So he's trying to tell you he's switching from Lamborghini to Ferrari. He's a proud owner of these both cars. I literally spent $1 million on just 2 Richard Mille, and this him saying he bought 2 watches for $1 million, and I wear them willy-nilly through the city. So he wears them while he's moving around the city. After that, the chorus came in, which basically or simply means he's been wavy since London. After the London concert, he bagged him a whole lot of bags, big income. He's been waving, spending what he got from London. So don't talk to him in public. He's trying to tell you he's in a different place. If you see me tonight, you can clearly see that I've been wavy since morning. So whenever you see him, you definitely can tell he's been cashing out, he's been living life, he's been getting high, he's been hanging out with the best of girls. That fitted the chorus, as if I still got in and said, R.I.P. to Sidhu. And this is him and the second verse opening it up with a tribute to another friend who was an Indian guy, a very good prolific rapper. This is his picture. He's trying to say rest in peace. He did a song with him. If you've not seen that song, check it out. Dope song. They went on to say, put your hands up, reach out for the roof if you know you fuck with me. That's self-explanatory. Don't like squares. If I call you a brother, you're my brother. And this is being referred to his circle, to people who are trustworthy and loyal to him. So he's trying to see rather a family than a friend. So he keeps his circle very grounded. So after that, every other thing I see here is basically self-explanatory. You understand? He say, been waving since morning. I no go fit take you from nothing. So I beg you not disturb me. I know they carry overload. So he's trying to tell you he doesn't go for what he can afford. That's what it means when he say, they carry overload. Ghetto gospel preacher, 2 times community service preacher. It's self-explanatory. But for those who wouldn't understand, it's here on your screen. So after that, the chorus came again, So you've known what you need to know about Big 7. If you like the song, please click on the subscription button and on the notification bell so you get a notification whenever there's a new content. And that being said, also share this video to your friends. If you know any Burna Boy fan or any Afrobeat fan, share this video to them so they will definitely have a better insight of this song. That being said, I want to say thank you to you all for hanging on. I remain your regular host, Chris. Thanks.
42 sipping, been wavy since morning. Not to talk to me in public. Mix my drink with a little Molly. Smoke my weed to the claro.